Well, everyone, it's been a long time with a lot of distractions and random crap and life events you don't care about. So, what I am going to show you is the E30 and how we've been progressing on it, and yeah, pretty much go from there. So I'm going to start by taking the hood off. Move that over here. So now, we're back to this familiar view of no hood. So this is just meant to be a quick top to bottom of the modifications that have been done to the E30. A little sound of it, and yeah, there's no exhaust on it, no O2 sensors, so it's running rich, not the best idle, but it idles, it revs. Yeah. Had some issues with fuel leaks, just got those resolved for the most part. Bought a radium fuel filter, 100 micron for the pre-filter, and then the post-pump filter is a 10 micron, I believe. So everything on that end is now not leaking, but the real fun of that last 5%, 10% of getting this thing finished is going to be aggravating. I already started running into issues with the rear axle, not wanting to go into the hub, so I get to figure that out. But let's do a quick walk around, look through, and then I'll show you how it sounds starting and all that good stuff. I got like 20% battery left, and I have this on a vise, so let's see what we can do with that time. So just to start out, let's go with the engine bay. Let's start top to bottom. So we have custom intake, basically boots cobbled together with 3-inch pipe. Oh, and we got a plane coming. So anyways, we have the Professional Products LS6 intake manifold. So as I was saying, we have an LS6 intake manifold from Professional Products with a throttle body to match. Very weird throttle body size. Had to make my own gasket out of paper. Never done that before. We have eBay throttle cable and Professional Products fuel rails to match our intake manifold. I believe these are Siemens Deca 80-pound injectors on BC Racing coilovers with a strut bar, custom expansion tank, dash 20AN lines on a Chasebays radiator. Sikky headers and driveline. I believe, yeah, Chasebays manual brake booster kit, remote coil packs, tapped the block and did a low mount alternator. I can't even remember what alternator that is. Harmonic balancer. All of this is LS6 pushed back. Remote oil filter all the way down here. Came with a Sikky kit. Catch can hidden in there. All right, let's move inside. So, ooh, my panel knocked itself out. It's crazy. This idle is nasty. I've never seen anything like it. Just kidding. This nitrous thing is not wanting to go back nicely though. Oh well, we'll just leave it there for now and let it fall out later. So, the nitrous was hooked up briefly, but is now getting rewired because behind here, can't really see it, but there's a whole custom fuse block and power basically circuit. So this is a 200 amp system, no factory wiring left. That was a huge weight reduction. Then we have Condor Speed Shop door cards. Sent me to the hospital when I had a drill bit break and go in my eye. So yeah, that was not pleasant. Moving on, more carbon cut out to fill AC. Tablet dash that needs to get mounted, but cheap eBay dash or eBay tablet, 3D printed dash mount behind it, which is not mounted, and then a micro USB charger off the fuse block. You can kind of see it a little bit better down there, but not really worth it. Switch panel primes the fuel pump. Let's see. I never remember if I have power to any of this. No, I do not. No power on this, I believe. Yeah, So, fuel pump just primed. We'll save that for later. Megasquirt 3 ECU. Normally the gauges turn on, but I don't think the relay and all that is in there. Floor pans were reconstructed. This was a $500 beater car, so I don't want to hear it. 6-speed T56 rebuilt. Good for 600 pound-feet of torque. Stock e-brake. You can see some of the wiring loom coming up to the cockpit. And then moving on back to the fuel system back here. Sorry, my lights play funky games. We got nitrous outlet bottle. And then down here, you can kind of see it. Let's see. Shout out Fab Daddy from Rob Dom's channel. Made me my surge tank. And it just says, "Am Rob" from Fab Daddy. And then battery relocation. And we got our fuse, or our breaker back there, just in case we have a major fault in the system. This thing is loud. As you can see, quite incredibly loud. It's been a quick update. Next we're just doing the exhaust, O2 sensors. Yeah, pretty much everything else. With the axle, hopefully the next video will be driving, but you know, don't get too hopeful. I just wanted to give y'all a little tease.